So yeah, I'm gonna play another one from that collection. Where did it get dark here? This is so the whole sort of album is cross-laid of some close friends from my music community that went before their time a few years ago, and I wrote a lot of songs sort of like around like the emotional themes of that, but then I needed one more song for this EP to round it out for 5, because I'm not going to release a 4-track EP, I'm not a crazy person. So I ended up writing this, which is just kind of what happened. So here you go, and apologies in advance. First Waltz with Death. It was Halloween 2018. I went to the Bare Bones show. June was a friend of a friend, recently met her, and someone called out her name as they mourned. And I remember that thought so clear in my head. Never yet had to hear that a loved one was dead. But then later that night, beneath the cleanest lights, I saw David and Devin play. I didn't say my goodbyes, I left while they were still alive. Didn't wait for their set till its end, and I never saw Devin again. I was headed out west for a weekend of rest when Hannah, she called with the news. I was along for the ride, so I just sat there and cried. Wouldn't make that poor stranger turn back. And when I got to the cabin, I tried to settle in, but I just had to grieve with my family, my kids. And so I borrowed a car, and though the journey was far, I spent the whole 6 hours back. I finally got to the place where our friends were holding space, and I tossed his clothes into the fire, which was now Devin's funeral pyre. Not even 6 months on, been a long way from gone, when I went to a show at the Roost. Some friends were playing Devin songs, and David came along to play drums with the band. And though I was glad to see he was there, he was clearly spun out. He seemed shaky and pale, so some of us made a plan. We would reach out a hand. It was clear that this couldn't go on, but we were too late. Our hands outplayed by fate. I just wanted to see my friend thrive. It was the last time I saw him alive. Had to do it all again on the loss of a friend, and with hardly the strength left to plan another tribute show, one more memorial to go. It was a year of remembrance and waits, though nothing brings you together like the loss of a friend. I would trade it all to see their faces again. Another funeral pyre, one more angel in the choir, and then just 2 years later went Max. It was a great conflagration, what a cruel initiation, and until I draw my last breath, I will never forget my first waltz with death. No, I'll never forget my first waltz with death.